It's live.
What's the word? What's the word? Yeah. What's the word? Yeah, we getting to the grind from winter to summer. Letting the world know what's going on. Yeah, we gon' keep it 100. Sun up to sundown. We bring the hottest content around. We don't sugarcoat. We can't stop. We can't fold. Hey, what's the word? Oh, what's the word? 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 What's the word?
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Duck Tape from Upstate 518 to be his actions. I jumped off the porch. I was grinding G Packs. Know that. AKA Network King. This is What's the Word podcast, man. What's the Word Wednesday? You see, we going a little bit remote. You know what I mean? I'm your boy Duck Tape, as I said. You know the vibes. You know who I got with me. Who in here? Who in here with me, man? Who in here with me, man?
Hey,
Y'all
hey,
out,
yo,
man.
hey, yo, you can see me. I'm on. I'm live.
Who I got with me, man? Who with me,
It's your,
man?
it's your boy, man, Magic. You know the vibes. We in here, man. You know the deal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Alright,
on set.
alright.
I'm on set
Yo.
now. I ain't know because when I came on, they said I was backstage. I'm like, nah, I ain't supposed to
Yeah.
be backstage. I'm
Yo,
supposed to be on stage.
backstage be only thing backstage be that we're waiting your arrival, good brother.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
You
nah, they
know what
got
I'm
the wrong
saying?
one. Huh? Now, shout out to the people though. Brooklyn, what up? Albany, what up? Five Boroughs, what up? Tri-State, Upstate, what's up, man? Duct Tape,
Let's talk
aka
about it.
47, AK-47 with the 2 extra clips. What's up, man? Another What's the Word Wednesday.
She's super duper in the building today. Yo, we wanna we don't wanna miss out, and we definitely don't wanna exclude my guy Humble. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
He'll
Shout
be
out
back
Humble
with us
Hefe.
next week. You know what he doing? He conducting business. He making sure things get handled on his end. That will definitely be lucrative for the whole squad, for everybody. So
Absolutely. Shout out to Humble Hefe. Uh, Speaking of that, I was hoping he was here because I seen I I seen the last show, and I wanted to apologize to him after watching the last show. And two of my brothers had hit me, and my homegirl hit me, and they was like, "Yo, boy, you was wrong." I'm like, "What you mean?" They was like, "Yo, boy, you should have let your your fellow podcaster finish his segment. You went arguing about something that you had no business arguing over." So as I looked at it, I said, "Yo, they right." So I wanted to apologize to Humble Hefe and everybody else. You know, sometimes this podcast thing, you get caught up sometimes and you start arguing over things that you have no reason arguing over. You know what I mean? So when I looked at it as a man, I said, damn, I was wrong. I attacked my brother for something that I shouldn't attack him over. I should have just gave my opinion and kept it moving. You feel me? So I
mhm.
just wanted to apologize to Humble on that. But go ahead, bro.
Well, what I would say is it was a healthy debate more than anything, what I would say. You know what I'm saying, for me personally. Um However, the critique, we love it. Thank y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying, and making sure that that just ensures us that y'all watching, y'all paying attention, and y'all keeping a healthy perspective on what we got going on here. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that did tune in and everybody that did send you their perspective on what it looked like from their end, we do appreciate that. So thank y'all. And you know, keep watching, man. Keep tuning in, man, because the only thing that we doing here is we going up, man. Like I don't brother. Like moves are being
I mean,
made, businesses
yeah,
are being formed,
that's a
and
fact. You know that.
all authentic, man. This is all organic. So what I will say to that is thank y'all for watching, thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for giving our insight. Put it in the comments, man. At this point, I will say, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the live.
Huh?
Share the live, share the live.
Like
You
my
know
boy
what I'm saying?
050 would say, put it in the comment section.
Yeah, put
Huh?
it in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Let
out to
people know
050.
that you're watching. Let people know that
How
you're
they
paying
call him out here,
attention
the
and all
dirty
that.
section.
Yeah, like it's just more. It just goes to show that the things that we're talking about are very heartfelt. That it's not cookie cutter shit. You know what I'm saying? The things we're discussing are real topics, real discussions, real things. And this is y'all. The other thing I would say is y'all just got a glimpse of what happens amongst brothers live. Is all I was saying. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
And I know a lot of people be like, yo, don't put your personal shit on shit. However, it really ain't that deep. It was, it was a conversation. It was a
Yeah, I
conversation.
mean,
That's all I would say.
absolutely. I agree, but you know, sometimes you just should just give your opinion and move on. Like I said, after I watched it twice where I went wrong, and sometimes as you get older as a man and you grow and you're able to reconsiderize where you went wrong. I don't even know if that was a word, reconsiderize, but if it was, I'm stamping it and we're gonna start using that word, reconsiderized. You feel me? Where I went wrong and I said, yeah, I did attack him. There's a difference between giving your opinion and attacking and arguing over something that you shouldn't argue over. You know, at this podcast thing, like I said, we're going to give our opinion on what's going on in the world, whether it's entertainment, sports, basketball, music, whatever it is. Give your opinion and move on. Like sometimes, this is why I say I got caught up because give your opinion and move on. Don't stay there and argue like you know the person. I don't know Gucci. I don't know Pooh Shiesty. Whatever happened in their situation, may it work out for the best of them, you know. But there I go arguing and it's no proof, it's no proof. What the fuck I give a fuck about proof? Like my people said, give your opinion, let your co-host, your brother finish his segment and move on. You didn't arguing for no reason. So I said, you know what? I gotta apologize to him, but I also see what you said too is, you know, is nothing wrong when two of your brothers have a misunderstanding because we all not gonna have the same opinion. You feel me? So I agree. But yeah, man, that was all. As a man, just wanted to apologize to my brother. That was it. You know what I mean?
No, I appreciate that, good brother, for sure. Let's get into it, man.
Yes, sir. What's the word Wednesday? AK-47, my boy Duct Tape. We in here, boy. Another snowy Wednesday. Shout out to everybody that tuned in with us. You could be anywhere in the world. You could be outside shoveling snow, but you're here with us. We thank you and we appreciate that.
Yo, can we start with that, dude? Can we start with that? Because we got smoked. We got smoked the last few days.
And we got, boy, I not only did the snow, I caught the illest flu. I've been sick for these past couple of days. This shit been crazy, bro. Wow.
And this shit been spanking you last couple months.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with my immune system, man. I ain't the same, boy. Bones ain't working the same, man. Bones ain't working the same, doc. I gotta get back to working out, sweating this shit out. I don't know, man. I said that shit to myself the other day. I said, yo, this ain't me, man. Like this flu spanking me around this year, bro. It's the second time. Shit putting me down. Like, nah.
Yo, bro, this is the second time in like a month.
Facts, like a month and a half, bro. That's why I said, nah, boy, something ain't right.
Glad you're here, because people don't make it back from that.
Well, I went to the hospital and I checked if it was COVID. It wasn't COVID. So, you know what I mean? They're telling me it's just the flu getting the best of me. So I'm like, damn, my immune system was never like this, bro. So, you know, at the same time as you get older, man, take care of yourself, man. And I'm starting to, you know, realize this shit now. Take care of yourself. Health, man.
What I would say is your immune system is something special, because for you to catch the flu twice, you caught the flu game. What you, Michael Jordan? You got the ball head. Hold on, wait, Jeff. Fucking you on your flu game? You still performing at a high rate, even though you got the flu. What you on your flu game?
I don't know, man. You know, I ain't gonna let it take me down, though, man. I ain't gonna let it take me down, man. But it has, bro.
Because, God damn.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna front. The first one, I was like, all right. This second one scared me, son. I'm like, nah, this is because I was thinking like how you thinking, bro. I'm like, nah, man. This is twice. Not only is it catching me, it's knocking me, bro. You know when Soon as you move, you cold. Next minute you move, you hot. You know what I mean? I'm vomiting,
Nah,
got
you a
acid
strong
shit,
nigga, bro. You a
diarrhea,
strong
all
nigga. I ain't
type
gonna
of shit.
hold
I'm
you.
like, what the fuck? I'm dying? You know what I mean? Word. That's what made me go to the hospital and say, yo, do I got COVID? They check. They say no. So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Next time I go to the hospital, I'm sticking them up. I'm not leaving until they find out what's going on. Doing some camera and shit.
I know that's
Nah,
fucking
man.
right.
This is my
Fuck
third
that.
time here. Y'all telling me nothing wrong, but my system, my immune system is telling me something wrong. Fuck
Your
that. I ain't
body
going
telling
nowhere.
you something different.
Yeah, man.
Look, nigga, stay with that motherfucking
The
Minute
juice.
Maid.
The juice.
What's that? What's
I
that?
need
What
that.
flavor is that?
That's fruit punch, baby. I mean, I don't want to
Nigga,
turn it
stay with
around
that
because
motherfucking
they ain't cut the
rectangular
check.
bottom. My boy, keep that
Y'all know, right?
rectangular bottom or that
Yo,
square
I gotta
bottom
stop.
or whatever it's called.
Yo, this shit gotta start being water too, right? Instead of drinking all this fucking juice.
Drink some water.
Water's good for the soul.
Drink some fucking water. Look, you
Yeah, I
want
know,
look.
Doug.
Look.
Yo, I ain't taking care of myself like I used to when we was in jail. And that's sad, bro. That's to show you, my nigga. We could be in jail. A nigga could be in, I won't say we, a person could be in jail and they would take care of themselves. Like, for instance, when me and Doug Tate was locked up together, we waking up early in the morning, whether we going jogging, whether we going to do calisthenics, whether we just going to walk, we was taking care of ourselves, eating good, not eating
Nah, for
nasty
sure.
stuff. No, yeah, boy. And we was on it. We was healthy. We didn't have no drugs in our system. Like, this was just off of regular living, eating good in jail. And now you get on the street and all that, you just throw all that away. No working out, eating fast food, greasy food, smoking weed, drinking liquor, waking up, going to work. So it's like, it's taking a toll on you. You know, it's taking a
Yeah,
toll,
it's
man. Health is
discipline,
wealth.
bro. It's
Yeah.
just discipline. You know what I'm saying? What I would say is it's a product of getting too much of what you shouldn't have and not having the discipline or the wherewithal to tell yourself no. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because once you have things that are just freely accessible to you, whether you like it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance,
Right.
and I'll put it in this sense, right? I had went to check up on myself physically to make sure that I'm good physically in a physical sense, and the doctor told me I shouldn't do X, Y, and Z, and it's up to me to not do X, Y, and Z. You feel
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Now, people say, look, this might sound controversial, this shit might sound crazy, however, you're not allowed certain things when you're in prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people be like, yo,
Right.
prison, da, da, da. It's how you use prison. It's how you use the jail system to either work with you or work against you. You know what I'm saying? The things that are not good for you are not allowed while you're there.
Right.
You feel me? It's like you go through extra hurdles and do extra things to get the things that you're not allowed to have. And the things, not to say like this shit is like super duper good or anything, however, things that are, that's why you come out with that glow. That's why you got a different look. That's why you feel a different way about yourself when you're there and then when you leave there. It's just certain things like, it's, you know, the check and balances, like it just got to measure out. However, when you're out in the free world, it's really up to you. Because like people say, boom, when I'm in prison, oh, they got to tell me when to wake up. They got to tell me when to go to sleep.
Right.
They're kind of giving you a structure that you probably never had your whole life.
Right.
It's how you look at it, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're going to look at it like, oh, they tell me when to go to sleep, when I could shit, when I could, blah, blah, blah. They're giving you a structure that you probably never had. That's how, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you weigh it out. You feel me? Now, we didn't have these things accessible to us that was bad for us. Now we do have these things accessible to us that is bad for us. It's really up to us to say no, right? The strong people or the people that have discipline say no. The people that have no, like, just can't, no discipline at all.
Absolutely.
Like, fuck it, it's free reign. I do it knowing that it's bad for you.
Facts.
Knowing that this shit is bad for you. However, you're still doing it anyway because what? It feels good to you, or you know,
It's
it
the
makes you
feeling.
feel good. Or
Can't get over that feeling. That feeling is like making love. You know what I mean?
yeah, so it's one thing. Boom. It's crazy. I don't have it in the caveats tonight. However, I seen this, right? Bacon has been ruled a carcinogen and a cause of cancer, right? Now,
Mm.
cigarettes is the cause of cancer. People be like, yo, I'm not smoking cigarettes. This shit causes cancer. Fuck it. Some people just can't kick the bucket, right? Now, bacon is considered a carcinogen and a thing that causes cancer now. It's proven fact.
That's crazy.
Now, knowing that bacon, knowing how good it tastes, love you some fucking bacon, know how good it tastes, can't kick it. However, you know this is going to be a cause of your death.
Right.
Cancer causes cancer, you're going to die.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That
Is it
shit ain't nothing to
worth
play with, man.
Because the bacon tastes good? Is it worth it?
It ain't worth it, but damn, boy, that tastes, boy. God damn, boy. Hey, yo, you know what's so crazy? I never used to be addicted to pork bacon. I was the turkey or the beef. Man, boy, I started eating pork bacon a couple months again. Boy, I've been hooked ever since.
Nigga, that pork bacon is something else.
Boy, that shit hit different.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Oh, every time like I cook breakfast for my youngest daughter, right? She be like, she don't like the turkey bacon. So she like the pork bacon. And me being the dad that I am, that attempts to conform to the child and just wants them to be happy. Sometimes I would cook the pork bacon, right?
Right.
I ain't fucking doing that shit no more, yo. I ain't doing that shit no more. And for my oldest kids, for my oldest daughters per se, right? They used to always want the red meat. Converted them to the turkey meat. You know, you gotta season it right. Then they still be burning for they don't cook themselves. So you're gonna eat with the cook.
Whatever's on that plate.
You're gonna eat with the cook. However, you know, it's just what it is everything is mental. You know what I'm saying? Everything is mental, man. We don't want to shy away from the fact that the mental force is like the driving force over anything else. You know what I mean? That's just really what it is.
Yeah,
Now,
I agree.
Before let's get into some of these caveats though, because we got some shit. Let's get into some of these caveats, man. Let's see where we're gonna go first because we were just talking about. All right, so cool. Let's start off with the Javante Davis shit because that's something that we talked about for the last 2 episodes, and then let's just start off with that, right? Niggas on the run, bro.
I ain't even know that. This is something new you telling me. I ain't even know boy was on the run.
So this was the new shit. So 2 weeks ago we talked about how he had the situation at the strip club when he allegedly kidnapped the girl and grabbed her by the back of her hair and dragged her such and such, whatever. Right? Last week we touched back on it, no Diddy, about how what happened per se, and the fact that they actually had a warrant out for his arrest. Now, this nigga's on the run. U.S. Marshals has joined the search for him. Like, he ain't turned himself in, and this was down in Florida. Was down in Florida, and yeah, he was touching the candy where it was look and don't touch or don't take. You can touch and don't take. However, they looking for him now. Bro, what's going on? Like you're throwing your life away, my nigga.
His boxing team, you know, couldn't tell him, yo, listen, man, just turn yourself in, pay the bell, and fight.
You're throwing your life away, bro.
He's throwing his life away, bro. Frustration, you know. And I think the last episode, y'all was telling me how they took away the belt, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so
that shit hurt him, bro.
Right. Last episode, they took away the first 2 episodes ago. The situation happened. Last episode, we was letting y'all know how they took the gun away. Now we're letting you know this thing's on a run. This is not good. It's not looking good for bro. Not looking good.
If you ask me, bro, my opinion, I think this is my opinion. I think he's hurt. I think he's hurt. For one, they trying to what's that word I'm looking for, Doug? This humiliate his character. One, discriminate him. Then the charge they bringing against him is crazy. As a top-notch boxer worldwide, then they know once they would have brought that charge against him, it would have hurt. It would have hit home. That's not a charge that you just hit a top boxer with, a top-notch boxer. And I think when they took his belt, Doug, I think that hurted him to the point where it put him in I don't give a fuck mode. Because at the end of the day, between me and you, Doug, like just say if I was in his shoes, if I was him, and you my manager, you've been riding with me for the longest, kept it real with me, we've been from the sandbox up, me and you. This is where you supposed to pull me up as a brother. Listen, boy, I ain't gonna let you do that. No. We're gonna go in together, you're gonna turn yourself in, we're gonna get the high paid lawyer, we're gonna handle it. Going on a run is not only gonna affect you, it's gonna affect you as not only is it gonna affect me, it's gonna affect you as well, Doug. You know, so I think his team should pick him up on that. Like it's not making his character look good at all.
Now to expound a bit on that, right? I think this is a case of he's the man with the money. Nobody can tell him shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because when it comes to a person being the breadwinner in a situation, whether it be a relationship or a situationship or just a situation, a business venture, right? He's the man that makes money. Niggas he gonna be like, yo, I ain't fucking turning myself in, fuck out of here. And everybody gonna be like, all right, well, you know, because they don't want the money to stop flowing. They don't know what else to do. They riding on this coattail.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to figure out the best way to please you, appease you, to make sure that they check keep coming in every month because they got bills to pay. And it's not they're not thinking logical. They're not thinking like, yo, you my brother, bro. I just want to make sure we get this shit behind us. They're like, fuck it. Shit. You don't want to turn yourself in? I bet. I'm riding with you. Dumb shit, stupid shit. That just goes to show where your team is at. Because, yo, mark our words. Matter of fact, mark my words. Being that you said that and you stated that, right? Mark my words, right? After all this shit pans out and plays out, guarantee later on he will say, I swear to you, yo, I don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall. I just know the situation for what I seen, right? Right. Later on down the line, he'll be like, yo, I had the wrong people behind me. I had the wrong team behind me. That was just going for the okie doke. I was with my shenanigans. I was with the shit. They should have pulled me up. They should have told me, yo, I'm wrong. They should have told me, bro, right or wrong, right?
Nah, absolutely right. That's a fact.
Telling you.
It's just wrong.
What's up? You ain't gotta understand.
That's why you gotta have the right team.
Yeah, no, the team is everything, man.
You gotta realize
if I do some dumb shit, both y'all gonna tell me like, nah.
You gotta realize the moves you make, the decisions you make. You're not a human. You're not a regular person in the world no more. You know, you're not a regular person. Everybody knows you. That's a fact. So you make one mistake, the whole world knows.
Yep.
So you have to base your opinions on that. The position that
Everybody's
your life is
watching.
in now. Absolutely, you a champion in boxing. So
Well,
it's just
technically
it's
not
just.
anymore.
But you said something that made sense, Doug. You said he's a person with money. You said he's a man with money. He got the money. How much people we seen in his position with the money that fumbled the bag? And that's what he's doing now. He's the man with the money, but the man with the money is fumbling the bag right now because you're only making it worse. You're famous, so you cannot show your face if there's a warrant out for you for your arrest.
So look, you got everybody running errands for him. They skipping off the top. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, we see this shit too many times, my nigga. We see this shit too many times.
Hey, yo,
they tell you, he's sending you to go get some food. He's sending you with $100. The food only costs $50. You keep it at $50. Hey, bro, come on.
Yo, when we was on the run, it was easier for us. Back then, when we was living that life, nobody knew us. You feel me? It's not easy for him. Everybody know him. Soon as you step out, oh, that's Devontae. Don't he got a warrant? They looking for him. Oh, I should call just cause. Oh, put your phone out. You look, I heard he got a warrant. Look, he right there. Dumb shit like that people gonna want to do. You know what I mean?
This is real shit.
I just pray for the best for him and I hope it work out in his favor and the best, and hopefully the case gets settled to where he doesn't have to do time. And I just hope his family and everybody's behind him, giving him some good confidence, some good info to hopefully do the right thing, man.
That's all we could really hope for. That's all we could really hope for.
Shout out to him. If he want to tap into What's the Word and give his opinion and speak on our platform, he had all right. He had all right.
Listen, if anybody that's watching or can get in tune with Gervonta Davis's team, come say your piece. Look,
that's all.
We can split this screen into 4. You want to get? We can
add another.
Look, we got
add to stage.
You know what I'm saying? We'll add you to the stage, man. Come speak your piece, baby. Come speak your piece, man. I would hate to have to keep this going on about incarceration and jail. However, there's a few things that we got to talk about, right? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this one thing, right? There's some light at the end of this tunnel, people. Just so y'all know, it's some light at the end of this tunnel. So a man was sentenced. I think it was 3.5 to 7 years. A man was sentenced to 3.5 to 7 years for robbing a 10-year-old for $200.
Crazy.
Let me ask you this. Man. If I give me 3 guesses, you two, AK, give me 3 guesses to where you might have thought this happened. What state? Just give me a state, and then I'll narrow it down.
I already know the answer.
Oh, you already know? I can't. Yo, bro. So give me 3 guesses on what state you may have thought this was from.
Brooklyn, Bronx, or Albany.
Man was arrested and sentenced to 3.5 to 7 for robbing a 10-year-old for $200. What state you might think that's from?
I'm gonna say Brooklyn, Bronx, and Albany.
Not even. Not even.
I ain't say city.
He already automatically assumed New York.
You're right. It's fucking New York State, nigga.
Newburgh, Orange County.
Get the fuck out of here.
And Newburgh, yo. So a dude was sentenced to 3.5 to 7 years for robbing a 10-year-old for $200 in Newburgh, bro.
He's a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
Hold on. Let's play fucking devil's advocate here.
Okay, let's play it.
Let me ask you a question. How old were you when you jumped off the porch?
I was 13, 14.
He's
Hey.
10 years old though.
Hey, listen. I got slandered the last time we had this. Be humble. I got slandered. But I was off the porch at 10.
Yeah, but he's a child.
I was outside at 10.
Okay, well,
I jumped off the porch at 10.
I
was
lived a
outside at
different
10.
life, so
I'm just saying. When did you jump off the porch, AK?
you know.
I'm still on the porch.
Right.
I'm still on
the porch. I just be watching from the porch.
Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a product of it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kid is at?
Yo, you remember that commercial?
Both of them are in bed.
Yo, that was a classic commercial. How you remember that, boy?
Come on, man.
Every 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on,
that was a classic right there.
I mean, boy is wild, for one. Let's just
He's
say
still
that.
10 though.
However, I bet he taught that little nigga a lesson. And then they taught him a lesson 3.5 to 7 years of his life. Do you really want to be out here robbing 10-year-olds?
Not at all.
Do you want to be out here robbing anybody for that matter?
Not at all, man. Like, and if you robbing for that,
the thing is, right? You could have robbed a man of your own age bracket and got the same thing. You robbed a 10-year-old. That's kind of like I don't know if I should say it. I'm not gonna. If I don't think I should say it,
Don't say it.
Yeah,
Don't say it.
However, it's like taking advantage of a minor.
Right.
Yeah,
That's a product of
The mental capacity, though, that's when I'm like, he's 10. I don't care if he jumped off the porch, whatever. He's 10 years old. He don't know no better. But as an adult man, you know better.
Yeah.
You know better. Do better.
I don't know, man. It's a little.
Was it worth it? I mean, when you're young, you don't realize as you get older and you still rob and you say to yourself, was it worth it? What do you got? How much time you got?
3.5
to 7.
For $200.
For $200.
Was it worth it?
And it don't help that it was a 10-year-old. Bro, that shit blows my fucking mind.
Yo, you know what's crazy? After he gets sentenced, right? And you know what I'm talking about, Doug. The fine that he gonna have to pay, the surcharge, is gonna be $200.
More than that.
He ain't gonna be able to get compensated. Pink slips is gonna get taxed every time they come in.
Nigga, after you get sentenced, the surcharge is gonna be $200, and you gotta pay that before you can go to the store.
Before you can go to look, you're gonna be getting paid by the state 30 cents a week or 30 cents, whatever. At the end of the week, when it comes compensation time, you're gonna have $3 and some change. Do you want to pack a fucking tobacco, or do you want to get a soup and a honey bun, nigga?
And you know you ain't gonna get no hygiene material. You gonna use the state toothbrush.
Wash up with cord craft and use that little. Like, what are we doing?
Oh shit!
Nasty fucking work, man.
Nasty work, man. You can't make this shit up, boy. Huh?
Yeah. So I definitely want to bring like this to that. However, it's just something that gotta be shown upon certain things, right? And that's the shit that, like, if you're a parent, get your kid, man. Because at the end of the day, that little 10-year-old could have lost his life for a nigga. Like, he could have been out there shaking. I know me at that age. I was outside. You know, I was outside. I was shaking and moving. I was doing the things. I was outside. So you could have lost your kid at the tender age of 10. because he wanted to be outside because he has no guidance. He has nobody there for him. Listen, we're not in the same age right now. And
It's different.
and these little kids. Look, I'm not surprised. Little homie probably ain't come back with. He probably would. You know what I'm saying?
With the extendo. You know they got extendos this generation, boy. They coming.
He would have dashed your ass with that switch.
They coming with a 32 clip.
Came back with that
Swiss
switch on your
cheese.
ass.
Swiss cheese in them. Huh? and putting it on social media.
Right.
Huh? And putting it on the media like, yeah, look how I did them. Huh?
Yo, this why this why this shit be so be crazy sometimes. It be like, I got
Do better.
on both sides of the spectrum, though, bro. Like,
It's definitely real, man. But it's definitely real. We living in real times, man. It's real
this
times,
shit
man.
ain't how it used to be. I
Definitely
could
ain't.
be outside at 10. Somebody outside at 10 today ain't like somebody outside at 10 in the 90s. It's different.
Way
The
different.
world is different.
Yeah,
Facts.
it's different.
Everything
Damn,
changed.
I know.
boy.
Look, I don't know. We might as well call this episode Jail Talk because golly.
We got another one.
I got another one. Let me ask you this though. This is dope as hell. This is dope as hell. We're gonna move on. Ta-da. So let me ask you this question, right? Would you take? I'm asking both of y'all too. I'm asking both of y'all this question. Would you take a year in prison or $1 million?
I'm gonna
Damn
be
right.
Bertha's bitch. I'm taking the mill.
I'm taking the mill. Heavy
I'm
on the
taking the
mill.
mill.
All right, so
I'm only doing 8 months.
So if you take the mill, you got to do a year.
Yeah, I'm doing it for $1
Fuck
million.
it, I'm doing the 12. I'm doing the 12, nigga. Heavy on the 12.
In jail, isn't that like 10
Hey, yo,
months?
dog. I see you when I get back, baby.
Yo,
Mind
I
your
just know
business.
this.
Because I be knowing.
One time, bro, I swear to God, one time I
I'm
was
out.
talking to AK. One time I was talking to AK, and I was like, yo, I don't know what I was. I think I was talking drug talk at some point, right? She was like, yeah, put the gloves on so don't get in your system. I said, what? How do you know? What?
Listen, I know what I know, okay? You don't have to know why I know it. I never been to jail, but I be knowing stuff.
That's a good fucking thing you haven't.
No,
Yo, that shit changed my perspective of her the whole yo, bro. Because I'm like, yeah, fuck out of here. What you know about? She said, what? Just put the gloves on so it don't get in your system.
No, that's not. It was when I said drop the ice cube. When I said drop the ice cube.
Yo, bro, I don't even know how to cook cocaine. I always hide somebody. This motherfucker said, drop the ice cube in the. I said, oh yeah, nah, I'm sold. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, y'all. Do not be fooled, y'all. Holy shit. That shit. What? I said, what?
AK-47 know a lot.
Pew, pew,
I'm
pew,
telling-
pew, pew.
I said, drop the what and leave the what?
You know, a little swish. Swish, swish, swish.
Yo, that shit threw me, boy. That shit threw me. And the reason why I asked you that, right? Because a man took a year in prison sentence over repaying a $1 million. It was a bank error. So the bank
Sent him $1.05 or some shit like that.
$1.5 million. Not
Listen.
$1 million.
I'm coming home like Max B, nigga. Straight out the gate. $1 million, nigga. Yo. Huh? Fuck you mean, boy? If I
I'm
come
taking
out
the
of this,
money.
if I come out of this,
I'll do 10 months.
Boy.
man, listen, Doug, we done did more than that for nothing. I'm getting the
I'm
mail.
telling you.
Man, listen. I'm gonna do that one
Do
with a
it.
smile, boy. And I'm going to every child.
Right.
Huh?
Every child. Facts. Don't send me none
Every
of
on
that.
the child.
None of that.
Double back into the mess all in all like I'm broke.
I need my bread. Matter of fact, Yeah, let me go get 4 more slices. You heard? Because I got PB&J at the crib. You heard? And I got mad tuna with mad noodle. You heard? Like, what are we talking about? Yo, I think, epic. I'll do it now. Even at my fucking age that I'm at, I'll do it now. Do it now.
Facts. Knowing what I'm coming home to is on. Shit.
Nigga, I'm making moves before I even touch. You won't even see me when I get back.
I was just about to say that. I'm making moves in the joint with the money. Like, I invest in this, do this, get this.
Podcast. You don't even know I came home. They're going to think I'm still in prison. Because you're never going to see me again.
The podcast going to be up and jumping in a whole different way.
Nigga, quiet. Like, why is these niggas with mad palm trees in the background?
Facts.
Is that their backdrop? Wow. I thought he was in jail. He never came home. Yeah. I never came here. Nigga, I'm home. I just never came back here.
Try to tell you.
All right, so boom. We got two more shit before we get to the music with Magic. First off, Ray J, man. Salute to the GOAT, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say the GOAT, excuse me for saying that. However, he's been having health issues. I fuck with Ray J, bro. Even though he'll crash out, even though he got a lot of
shout out to Ray J
shit going on with him and shit like that. However, so due to what they say is he's been having heart issues, and what they alluded to is the extensive drinking and the drug use is damaging his heart, man. So his heart seems to be now functioning at a 25 percentile. His heart is functioning at 25%. Brandy's been holding it when it comes to finances and things of that nature. However, he's shot, bro. He's shot.
Well, this is what people don't realize. What you put into your body matters.
Now, let me ask you this, AK. You're a female. You're our female scope of optics right now. You ever listen to Ray J?
Oh, I love Ray J. Wait a minute.
She said, wait a minute. She didn't say, hold up, wait a minute. She just said, wait a minute.
Yo, it was the little Diddy Bob with the little half the tongue out that did it for me. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Who let me on this?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, this shit definitely got replay value. Dead ass.
Okay, what's the question?
You answered.
Oh.
Dead ass, you answered.
Yeah, no, I do. However, like, you guys know my background, like, as a medical provider. Like, people really don't realize, like, what you put into your body really affects you. Like, the extensive drug use, the alcohol, like, all that really plays an effect on your life. And it affects your,
oh, shit. Drink too, ain't that some?
But if you excessively, like, if you're constantly doing it, that's when it's going to be a problem. Like me, I work 7 days a week. So if I get a day off and I have a drink, it's not really going to affect my body the way it is if I'm doing it every day and I'm partying and I'm, also I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I drink. I don't do hard drugs and things like that where.
What's hard drugs? And your
In
opinion,
my
what's
opinion,
what's
okay.
our drug?
So I'm gonna say this: weed is not a drug.
Coming as a medical
As
provider,
a medical
what's a
provider,
hard drug
weed is not
to
a
you?
drug. I'm gonna say that, like straight.
I'm not asking you what's not a drug. I'm
So hard
asking you
drugs like
your opinion.
ecstasy,
Ecstasy is a hard drug. Okay.
cocaine,
Okay.
and I'm not saying doing it here and there, like dibble dabble.
All I'm asking you is, what is your perspective of a hard drug?
That shit you snort, you pop pills, like all that shit's hard drugs.
Okay.
And that shit will play an effect on your heart, on your brain,
Okay.
on your daily life.
So you're saying Ray J does hard drugs?
I mean, for him, his heart to be functioning at 25%, yeah, he was hitting them hard drugs.
Is that the reason why somebody's let me pick your brain now? Is that the reason why somebody's heart could be functioning at a 25 percentile?
I mean,
Is
you
because
don't
of hard drugs?
possibly at the same time there could be underlying conditions.
We putting that on Ray J.
No, I'm not. Look, no shade.
He is
to
a
Ray
bug
J.
out. I ain't gonna
I'm
say
not,
he was doing
but
hard
you also
drugs.
don't know his like medical history.
I don't know that nigga at all.
Right.
I'm fucking with you.
Stop, because you about to have me over here like, but you also don't know his medical history. Like you
all I
have
heard
to
was hard drugs.
You have to factor
Ray
in,
J. I just wanted to
sir,
make sure.
You have to factor in like medical history, like what his family had, things like that. Because if you have underlying conditions that you don't necessarily know about, because a lot of people don't go to the doctor, and then you're doing drugs like these, you don't know. Like you could think you're healthy, and then you start popping pills and snorting shit, and I don't know what the fuck you do. And then all of a sudden now your heart's functioning at 25%. It could be because you had underlying conditions, didn't know, you was partying like a rock star, and
party like a rock star.
Stop, because you got me sticking my tongue out over here.
Totally do.
Dude.
I'm sure the guys like it. Well, now they like.
Anyway,
so
I might get y'all some views though.
We listen.
However we got
not for the right. I mean, for the right cause. All right, let's not get off a subject.
Yeah, back to the. But like I was saying, like hard drugs are anything that's not supposed to be in your body. People do shit like, and again, they don't go to the doctor, they don't check up on themselves, they start doing this shit, and now you have somebody who's functioning at 25% heart rate.
Damn, man. I wish the best for Ray J.
As do I.
What's your thoughts about Ray J, Magic?
Hopefully he pulled through it. I heard him I heard him say, I heard when they played the clip of him talking. I don't know who he was talking to, but I heard one of the person that was in the room when he was talking was like, nah, don't speak like that, stop talking like that. Basically, he was saying how he don't think he gonna live past 2027 the way his heart is acting, and whatever it is, but it's like he's setting up his kids and his wife now with the money, whatever, however it go. Basically, he trying to say he don't think he gonna live past 2027. So I don't know. Hopefully he do. Hopefully he get better, and he take care of his health, man. For real, shit is real, man. Money can't save your health, man.
Only 45 years old.
Facts.
Damn, you're only 45 is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, and this is what people don't understand. Like, you put stuff into your body that's just not good.
Yeah, that is wild. All right, so now we're gonna get off of that. I have one more thing before we get to the music with Magic. Now, this is just to shed some light on some things, right? So there was a dude that he posted something where he met a female on Facebook dating. He said, yo, before you clown me, the picture was crazy. I'm mad I don't have the picture to post up. The picture was crazy. Nigga, mouth ring around the fucking ringworm. Nigga had the ring around the rosy. They got the ring around the Rosie joint. And he claims that it was just from kissing her one time. Now, my question.
Wait, can you
to the
see
both
it?
of y'all. Ooh, woo!
Wee.
He
Yeah.
had to ring around. He had to ring around the Rosie.
Nah, boy, he did more. He did more
Can
than
you
kiss
see
her.
it?
He ate the pumsy.
Yo,
This is why you gotta be careful who you fuck with.
yo. So my question to y'all. You ever did Facebook?
Oh God.
Facebook?
Nope.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
You ever did any type of on? You ever did any type of like on app dating?
I met one person
Do like a online?
through
shit?
online.
How did that work out for you?
Oh my god.
Lord.
You know what? I'll say at least he was a good guy.
Okay.
He was a good guy.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. We'll believe it with you. I believe it
That's
with
all
you.
I'm gonna say.
I believe it with you. I ain't really with the online dating thing,
It's
man.
just it's weird.
Yeah, I ain't really with the online.
You know, the one time I took a chance, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Right.
Well, all right. Listen, just be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen.
This is why I be
Because-
telling my son, like, watch these nasty little bitches.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna put my peoples on blast, right? However,
Oh,
she always be like, yo, yeah, somebody slid on my shit.
In my DMs.
What are you do? Like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, why? It don't make no sense.
Magic's face was priceless.
Yeah, nah, because it's
No,
like,
somebody I put the comment up. Magic's face was priceless.
Yo, just sit back over the joint. That'll do it. Golly. Yo, the shit be wild though. Because I look, boom. Look, she probably gonna know I'm talking about it too. She like, fuck you. However, it's like, yo, why? Like, what you doing? Like, it don't, yo. Especially if you come from the era of, I got to see you, I got to pull up on you, you feel me? And then now you're conforming to the jumping the DM or Facebook dating. That shit don't make no sense, man. I don't know. I don't place judgment upon anybody that wants to do how they do. Just be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful.
Don't be sharing germs with people.
Just be careful. He claimed he only kissed her one time.
To get that around your lips?
It's possible though. If you touch something that ain't meant for you to touch, now you got a cold, right?
I think this is a great way to go into music with Magic.
Okay, let's get to it.
Been focused on my comments lately. Swear they know me, don't know how to take me. Once you love me, it'd be hard to shake me. A one-on-one, so please don't mistake me. You never find another to replace me. I'm a king, told a dealer ace me. Cash out every time a big profit is hit. A street nigga turning money legit. And it ain't legit. If I ain't top of your list, I guess it's time I start popping my shit. You heard? I'm telling you, man, don't get me to talk my shit. It's over for you, man.
Yo, what up, baby? You know the deal. Huh? It's Music with Madge. We here
Let's talk about it.
this week on Music with Madge. Let me see. I like that popcorn signal. The popcorn single called Insurgent. It's a nice single right there. Shout out to Popcorn. That's a nice single. I'm digging that. You got It's a good album right here too. I heard it. That's her freaky ass. Queen Key, she got an album called Hard. She took the Little Kim first. Remember Little Kim album cover, the first one? She took that. You know what I mean? So I said, okay, she come Little Kim style. The album is cool.
Yo, what I would say is you really got your nationality coming out, and he's like, I like that. I like that. I like that. You really,
Wagwan.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Instead of sending me just the what you call it, I need the songs for real. Send me the songs because I need to listen.
I got you.
I would like to hear it too. Because look, y'all can't know the fucking gems, yo. This nigga's dropping the gems on y'all, and he's letting y'all know. And I don't even get to hear this shit prior to. I'm like, yo, I'm on the edge of my fucking seat, like, yeah, Queen Key, like, oh shit, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I know. However, I need to fucking hear these things, man. It just sound like some.
I got you. I'll send it to you. Who else? My boy Trap Diggy. I don't know if you ever heard of Trap Diggy from the South. He got a new single called Down South. It's cool. I like the beat. It's definitely jumpy. That was my boy anyway. I've been rocking with him from his first single. So shout out to Trap Diggy. Uncle Snoop, he back up the bat. He got a single called Slide Off. SNWG. Back at it. Uncle Snoop. It's cool. You know when Snoop come up to bat, he always gonna hit a home run.
What did he by himself with that one, or?
Yeah, he by himself. It's a good single. I heard it today. I like the beat. The beat is definitely an LA beat, a bouncy beat. You know what I mean?
Okay. I love that when Snoop come. I love when Snoop come with some good energy. You know that nigga. Let me ask you this before we move on. Let me ask you this: do you consider him to be the most famous rapper ever? Now listen what I said. The most famous rapper ever, and I'm asking both of y'all. The most famous rapper ever.
I have to say yes to that. Well, yes.
Everybody know him.
I'm gonna have to say yes to that because he's one of the Snoop Dogg is one of the most rappers that
every generation.
It's like AK-47 just said. Everybody knows him, but not only that. You know what catches my eye with Uncle Snoop, bro? His endorsement game is crazy, bro. Yeah. Everybody, he's endorsed by every fucking body in the world, bro. He is everywhere. You'll see him at an Olympic game today, at Olympics. And tomorrow, you'll see him on a Corona commercial. The next day after that, you'll see him on a Verizon commercial. Then you'll see him on a Super Bowl. Then you'll see him on a Good Morning. Like his endorsement game, bro, is just out of this world. He's one of the most famous rappers. Him, LL Cool J, he's up there. That's why I said yes. He's up there, bro. He's definitely one of the famous, and I'm glad I agree with you on that one, Doug. He is definitely one of the famous. Facts. He's the famous face for hip hop. Everybody knows him, no matter what generation.
And the OGs, like everybody.
The grandmothers, the granny grandmothers.
Smoke weed every day.
They know who Snoop Dogg is, bro, and his endorsement game is crazy, bro.
Weed every day. It's crazy.
You know what I mean? But who else I got up? I got who else I'm bumping? You got Rich the Kid with a single with Blueface and DDG called Vibes. I like the beat on that single. I ain't gonna hold you. That beat is nice. That's a good vibe. It's a good thing right there.
I fuck with Rich the Kid and DDG.
Yeah, that single is nice called Vibes. I fuck with it. It's cool. I was listening to it today. And also this one is nice too. The 5-Year Foreign, Tory Lanez and Lil TJ, single called Sexy. Yeah, that shit was nice. And the simple fact that Tory Lanez was on it, free Tory. It was a nice one.
Free my nigga Tory, man.
Facts.
And I fuck with 5-Y too. And Lil TJ. I gotta listen to that. I gotta listen to that because those are three artists that I really, really do like.
Yeah. So,
If
you know,
y'all know me,
like I
y'all
said,
know Tory. That's my fucking guy.
free
That's
Tory.
my fucking guy. Fuck with Tory hard body. Like that's my fucking guy. Bobby, I fuck with him as well too. And then little TJ, like, yeah, like that gotta be dope. That gotta be dope. That gotta be dope. That gotta be dope. Yeah, that gotta be dope.
You got another one that I was listening to called "Welcome to the Jungle." Welcome to the Jungle, featuring G Mozzie and Benny the Butcher. It's a nice single
Okay.
right there.
Shout out to the 845.
Yeah.
She
You
be
also got
heavy on that. She be heavy on that. Like anytime I bring up Benny, she be like, yeah.
Black Sopranos.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the Black Soprano Philly. I know them. Like,
Sure do.
Nah, salute to that though. What happened to the J. Cole shit? What's something else about J. Cole? What happened with that?
The J. Cole mixtape has also been, getting a lot of attention. I think he dropped it yesterday. It's called it's called Birthday Blizzard, because I guess it was his birthday and that was his gift to us. It's called Birthday Blizzard. With him and DJ Clue, it got 4 songs on it. Basically, he went back to all them classic DJ Clue beats. As far as the I ain't gonna hold you, and I ain't gonna front. It's a nice mixtape, bro. It's definitely a listen to, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard it like 3 times already. I mean, and he back, boy. Boy be spitting them bars, so the shit been shaking up social media. Been shaking the media up. So it's a nice mixtape. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold you. I listened to it 3 times, 4 times. It give you that old 90s Clue feeling. Clue. You know what I mean? Clue.
I love that. Clue. That nigga Clue, yo. Clue's still in the mix, though. Clue's still in the matrix, bro.
It's called J. Cole Birthday Blizzards 26. Again, there's a picture of his house. I guess that's the house he was in. When he was starting rhyming or he got signed or whatever. Nice, good cover.
Yeah, Clue's still in the mix. Shout out to all them. Shout out to all them artists.
Yeah, it give you that old Clue feeling again. But that's it for this week with Music with Magic.
Yeah, it ain't like we shine a light on them niggas. Them niggas is already lit. However, we just letting y'all know who, salute to you, my guy. Salute to you, my guy, for bringing this shit to the forefront on the podcast. You giving us a little bit of musical insight. Really do appreciate that. What we gonna do before we dip? Matter of fact, I do gotta crash out of Keep It P, man. I do gotta crash out of Keep It P before we slide off.
Who's crashing out tonight?
Yeah, I want to know who crashing.
Who's crashing out tonight?
Who crashing out, man?
I'm crash out queen, so be careful.
Run that beautiful beam footage, man, before we crash out of Keep It P, man. One good time, man. Cause I got a question to ask. I gotta figure something out.
All right.
I gotta figure something out.
What?
Yeah, that shit get me every time. I ain't gonna hold you. Motherfucker get to slapping some shit. That shit get me every time. Hey, so boom. With me, crash out of Keep It P, right? I just want to know. I'm gonna ask the both of y'all. I want to ask everybody that's watching. Now, if you have a person that should be considered as to be a supporter, however, they're your biggest hater, crash out and Keep It P, man. It's very simple.
So a supporter that's your biggest hater?
No. They should, in my eyes, all right, so boom, in my eyes, because in my
In my mind.
in my mind, they should be one of my biggest. Damn, I done gave it away because I'll be like, yo, sometimes this shit don't be about me.
It's about you tonight.
Well, tonight it's about me.
It's
Okay,
about you.
I want to know somebody that should be my biggest supporter happens to be one of the biggest fucking haters. They always using what you say against you later on, right? They don't support. They watch. Don't like. Don't share. Don't comment. Don't subscribe. However they watch.
See, I'm
Now-
crashing out.
Now, my question to y'all is: when you're aware of this individual or individuals, plural, do you crash out or do you keep it P, man?
You're talking to the girl that literally somebody will be like, yeah, 'cause I'm crashing. Because I'm the first one to be like, but you didn't like my shit. Because you're supposed to be my number one supporter.
Should be.
It should be.
Should be.
However,
You're not.
you didn't even like my shit. I'm crashing.
Crash out.
Yes, crash out queen. I don't give a fuck. Crash out queen. Because
No explanation needed. You don't already look. You wrecked the set. I rectified or wrecked the set. Yo, Magic, let me ask you this. You crashing out or you keeping it P, man? Somebody that you know or that you consider should be one of your top, not even number one, however, one of your top supporters that you know they're watching, they're listening, they're paying attention. However, they don't like, they don't subscribe, they don't share, they don't mention, they don't comment, none of that.
fucking
However, they
haters.
always got something to say. You crashing out or you keeping the P?
Crashing, man. Fuck that.
That's right. We all crashing out tonight.
Look, I'm about to say, I almost shot out my nose because I'm fucking crashing. Yo, I'm about
Fuck
sick of
that.
this shit.
Fuck, you always got something
I'm
to say on
about
my
sick
page.
of this shit.
I mean, fuck that. I know you got to keep the peace sometimes. I'm crashing out. Fuck, you always got something to say on my page.
Yo, bro, I'm about sick of this shit. I'm about sick of this shit. I'm glad we all crashing.
We a team. We going down together.
Yeah, we crashing on these fucking, like, this shit don't make no fucking sense, man. The fuck, man?
Fucking haters.
Fuck it. This shit don't make no sense, man. We here for y'all, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's better on this side.
Join
It's
the
better on
team.
this side.
Join the team.
You heard what they said. If you can't beat them, join them.
However, they can't sit with us.
You can sit over there and still
They could just keep watching. Just keep
sit over
watching.
there. Shit crazy, man. I'm crashing too if y'all needed to hear me say it, because look,
We knew.
yeah,
We knew.
I'm just making sure.
We
I'm
knew.
I was just waiting.
making sure y'all know,
I was just waiting. I was going to ask you anyway. Like, so, you know what I mean? What you doing?
bro. I'm the head of the brigade of this crash out. Nigga, fucking
That's right.
fuck out of here. Yo, man. Thank y'all for joining us for another week, man. Thank you, Magic. Thank you,
You know the vibe.
Thank you, Magic. Thank you, AK, for being here.
Thank you guys for having me.
My guy Humble will be back next week.
We miss you.
We got something stupid huge in store for y'all for next week. You know what I'm saying? Shit going up, man. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for holding it down with us and for us, man. You know what I mean? What's the word Wednesdays, man? Y'all know the vibes, man. You know the vibes. Let's get up out of there. Salute to y'all, man.
Fuck a hater and this whole clique. Make threats, never do shit. No, I keep a full clip. I'm high like a spaceship. White diamonds, I ain't racist. I done mastered all the basics. Run it up, time my lessons. Pop a bottle, she want taste it.